Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Friday, July the 22nd, 2011. I'm Martez, your brother, cousin, uncle, best friend, co-worker, castmate, neighbor, everything wrapped up into one. Thank you so much for coming to dmartez.com to hear today's show. Currently 78 degrees here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The high today, 94 degrees with a 60% chance of rain. It's going to be rain, possible rain today and throughout the weekend. The percentage is about 30 or 40%. But you've made it to Friday. So excited. The weekend is here. I'm fighting a little vocal difficulty this morning. Yeah, I woke up this morning and it was like this little scratchy, prickly type feeling in my throat. I was like, oh gosh. But not going to let that stop me. Remember, today's going to be the best day of your life. Something good will definitely happen to you today. Okay, so movies. What's hitting the screen today? Okay, well, if you're ready to hit the movies, you may want to check out Captain America, the First Avenger in 3D. Running time for this one is 2 hours and 5 minutes. Captain America is rated PG-13. And of course, again, you do have the 3D movie option on that. But, you know, I don't really do 3D. It's really no difference to me. I don't know. Also, Friends with Benefits starring Justin Timberlake. Running time is 2 hours. This film is rated R for sexual content and language. So a little nasty. That's Friends with Benefits. Celebrity birthdays today. Selena Gomez celebrates a birthday today. Wrestler Shawn Michaels. Actor David Spade. Actor Danny Glover. And the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. So they all celebrate birthdays today. Celebrity birthdays on tomorrow, Saturday, July 23rd. What about Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child? Her birthday, she turns 31. Also, Marlon Wayans' birthday. From Guns N' Roses / actor Woody Harrelson. And Monica Lewinsky turns 38. I wonder what she's gonna do for her birthday. Okay. Also this weekend, do not forget to check out Crowns. That's right, New Venture Theater's production of the gospel musical Crowns. Did you enjoy the interview from Wednesday? Hope you saw Wednesday's show of the Martez Show. I had lots of fun with the Crowns director and cast. And the show is going to take place tomorrow, Crowns, 2 p.m. or at 7:30 p.m. That's Saturday. Sunday, 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Sunday evening is the final performance. You do not want to miss Crowns. It's a really good show, I promise you. It is so good. Lots of good singing. So on today's show, singer Trey Songz lands lead role in a big screen horror flick. Yeah, Boys to Men return with a double classic album. And of course, today is Friday, so we're going to talk about foods that cure or fight cancer and sex tips that you may not have known. But first, let's get things started with a little music. Yeah, a little music from Trey Songz, Mr. Trigger himself. And I can't believe Trey Songz is going to be in a horror flick, but I'll tell you about that. Here's Trey Songz with Love Faces. Trey Songz, Love Faces, right here on the Martez Show. So, Trey Songz lands lead role in a big screen horror flick. Yeah, scary, right? Yeah, that's about right. That lady be screaming. So, the saucy singer will be playing one of the lead roles in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. The movie is another remake of the 1974 horror flick about a group of teens that run into a family of cannibals in Texas. Shooting for the movie will begin later this month in Shreveport, Louisiana, right here in Louisiana, and will be released just in time for Halloween next year. So Trey Songz is, going from your CD player to the silver screen. Now, what about Boyz II Men? Boyz II Men is returning with a double classic album. Don't you just love Boyz II Men? Like, the best, hands down, like one of the best guy groups ever. Well, really excited about this. Their new album, or their latest album, is going to be entitled 20. And it's a double CD project with 10 brand new songs plus 10 updated versions of classic Boyz II Men songs. Here's what they said. We started with a pure love for music. So to be here 20 years later still doing what we love has been a pure blessing, comments Wanya Morris of the trio. The group's tenor and judge on hit breakout show NBC's The Sing-Off, Sean Stockman, remarked, "From day one, our fans have been amazing. They've seen us grow from boys to men, so we owe all of our success to their continued support." Nathan Morris commented, "No matter how many albums we have done throughout the years, we always strive to put out the best sounding music possible. We are excited to be in the studio again with the guys who have been a part of some of our biggest hits to date. It's really a good feeling." After years of success and wooing crowds, the group is finally making it happen again. The double album is due out this fall, and I'm definitely going to pick that one up. Like, hands down, you just got to do Boyz II Men. Like, you just got to. Alright, so foods that will fight cancer and some sex tips for you. Yeah, right here on the D. Martez Show. Here's some Boyz II Men, one of my favorite songs, Water Runs Dry. Right here, D. Martez Show.
We don't even talk anymore. And we don't even know what we argue about. Don't even say I love you no more. Saying how we feel is no longer allowed. Some people things out and some just don't know how to change. Let's don't wait till the water runs dry. We might watch our whole lives pass us by.
Boyz II Men, Water Runs Dry. Okay, so what about these foods that can stop cancer or fight cancer? Yeah, very, very important. So let's start off with some vital veggies. Brussels sprouts, bok choy, Chinese cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower all contain components that are potent as an anti-cancer molecule. These molecules help the body detoxify certain substances and can help prevent precancerous cells from developing into malignant tumors. They also promote the suicide of cancer cells and block tumor growth. So how to prepare these? Cover and steam briefly or stir fry rapidly with a little olive oil. Avoid boiling cabbage and broccoli, which destroys their cancer-fighting compounds. So you don't want to broil those at all. Garlic, onions, leeks, and chives. The sulfur compounds found in this group promotes the death of colon, breast, lung, and prostate cancer cells. Studies also suggest a lower risk of kidney and prostate cancer in people who consume the most garlic. Now, how do you eat these? Very, very good question. I'm glad you asked. The active components in garlic are released when you crush the clove, and they're much more easily absorbed if they're combined with a small amount of oil. Sauteed chopped garlic and onions and a little olive oil mixed with steamed or stir-fried vegetables and tossed with a little black pepper. Yum! I'm like so hungry now. That's a good way to consume these, they can also be consumed raw, mixed in salads, or layered on sandwiches. Fatty fish. Now, the risk of several cancers is significantly lowered in people who eat fish at least twice a week. Several studies discovered that the anti-inflammatory long-chain omega-3s found in fatty fish can help slow cancer cell growth and a large number of tumors, lung, breast, colon, prostate, and kidney. How do you eat these? Have a seafood-based meal 2 or 3 times a week. Choose small fish such as anchovies and sardines, including canned sardines, and make sure they're preserved in olive oil and not sunflower oil, which is too rich in pro-inflammatory omega-6 fats. Small fish contain fewer environmental toxins, while salmon is also a good source of omega-3s, and the level of contamination is still acceptable. Choose fresh over frozen. So you always want to go with fresh. And, to get those omega-3s in your body. We need them so much. We need them. Okay, so sex tips that you may not have known. Yeah, it's about Sex Fridays here on the Martez Show. So here's your first sex tip. Strut your stuff. The next time you go out with your man, ladies, wear your sexiest outfit. Sometimes you have to remind your guy that you're a prize, okay? It really turns most guys on to know that they have someone other men want to be with. And it can be a tremendous ego boost for you too. When you feel sexy, you are sexy. Once you return home from your diva date, he won't be able to keep his hands off of you. And y'all won't be able to keep your hands off of each other. So strut your stuff. Okay, next tip, get dirty in the tub. Before you get in to take a bath together, bring out the candles and fluffy towels. Then put 3 drops of sandalwood oil and 3 drops of lavender oil into your bath water. Sandalwood will awaken your senses, and the lavender induces relaxation. The combination of the scents and warm water sensations will completely prime your bodies and your minds. Wow. And depending on how sensitive your skin is, it may actually break you out. So, watch that. Let go loudly. Yeah, moan like an animalistic person. Make noises. Shout his name. And make sure it's his name. Whatever you have to do, do it vocally. If you're embarrassed, just know that you're doing your partner a favor. The more you express your pleasure, the more you make him feel like the stud of the universe. Yeah. So bonus. Here's your bonus. Your orgasms will be even more powerful if you really let her rip. So just roar. Just scream it out. Yes! I want it. Now, scream that out. Don't be like, yes! Let it be over! End it! I'm tired! Get off of me! You don't want to scream that. Here's your last sex tip. Play up his deep pockets. When he's least expecting it, tell your man you need some change. Then stick your hand in his pocket and touch his penis through the fabric, pretending that you're really digging around for the coins you need. When he's good and hard, whisper something in his ear like, "Oh, is that a roll of quarters in your pocket? Or are you just glad to see me?" He'll practically burst out of his pants. Or he might be like, "A roll of quarters? I thought I was bigger than..." Okay. Alright, well that's it for today. I'm Martez. Remember, today's going to be the best day of your life. Something good will definitely happen to you today. Thank you for coming to dmartez.com to hear today's show. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at @D_Martez or like my fan page on Facebook. Yeah, let's get the fan page up. So hit me up on Facebook at @D_Martez. Have a great weekend. I'm still laughing about the sex tips. I love those. I'll return to you on Monday. Hopefully I can battle and get rid of this throat issue over the weekend, but I plan to have a good one nonetheless. Remember, Martez, I love you listening.